Have you ever been ghosted, betrayed, or caught your partner acting a little too friendly with someone else? Don't worry, it might just be their zodiac sign. Today we're diving into the ultimate tea. Which zodiac signs are naturally prone to cheating and why? Now let me say this up front, not every Aries, Scorpio, or Gemini is out here cheating like it's an Olympic sport. But let's face it, some zodiac signs are just a little more likely to stray than others. And before you get mad at me, remember, the stars don't lie. I'll also share a personal story about how one zodiac sign nearly turned me into a Netflix heartbreak special. So stick around, you'll want to hear who tops this list. Let's jump in. Before we start naming names, let's talk about why astrology even matters in relationships. Some signs are more independent, adventurous, or secretive by nature, which can make them more prone to, well, temptation. But don't worry, I'm not here to drag anyone. If your sign makes the list, think of it as a cosmic wake-up call. Maybe you'll learn a little something about yourself or your partner. Either way, buckle up. Let's start with the serial flirts of the zodiac. Yes, Geminis, I'm looking at you. Geminis are ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication. They're witty, charming, and can talk their way into or out of just about anything. One of my friends dated a Gemini, and let me tell you, it was like watching a rom-com, except he was starring in 3 rom-coms at the same time. He'd flirt with the barista, the waitress, and probably the mannequin at the mall. Now, to be fair, Geminis don't always cheat, but their need for mental stimulation and variety can make it hard for them to settle down. Next up is Libra. Oh, sweet, charming Libras. You'd think the sign ruled by Venus, the planet of love, would be all about loyalty, right? Wrong. Libras are natural flirts. They love being admired, and they hate conflict. So instead of breaking up with you, they might just slide into someone else's DMs. Quick tip. If you're dating a Libra, keep things spicy. Otherwise, they might go looking for their next admirer. Next, we have the thrill seekers, Sagittarius and Aries. Sagittarians are the free spirits of the zodiac. They're ruled by Jupiter, the planet of adventure and expansion, which basically means they're always looking for the next big thrill. I once dated a Sagittarius, and let me tell you, it was like dating Indiana Jones. One minute, we were planning a road trip. The next, I found out he had a travel buddy who just so happened to be his ex. Classic Sag. They're not always intentionally cheating. They just get caught up in the excitement of life and forget that commitment is part of the package. Now Aries. Oh boy. Aries are ruled by Mars, the planet of passion and impulsivity. They don't necessarily cheat because they're bored. They cheat because they crave excitement. Picture this. You're in a relationship with an Aries and they walk into a room where someone dares to challenge their charm. Boom, they're hooked. But here's the kicker. Aries often don't even try to hide it. If they cheat, they'll probably confess like, "What? It's not a big deal." Newsflash. Aries, it is. Now let's talk about the dark horses of cheating Scorpio and Aquarius. Scorpios are the zodiac's most mysterious sign, ruled by Pluto, the planet of secrets and transformation. Scorpios don't cheat often, but when they do, it's like they've planned a heist. They're strategic, private, and will take their secrets to the grave. If a Scorpio cheats, good luck figuring it out. They probably erased all the evidence before you even suspected anything. And then there's Aquarius. These free-thinking rebels are ruled by Uranus, the planet of change. They value independence above all else, and sometimes they see commitment as a suggestion rather than a rule. Fun fact, I had an Aquarius friend who once told me, monogamy is so 20th century. If you're dating an Aquarius, just remember, they're loyal to their ideals first and their partners second. Now before we wrap this up, let's give a shout out to the signs that are less likely to cheat. Taurus, Cancer, and Capricorn are the zodiac's loyalists. Taurus is stubbornly devoted, Cancer loves love, and Capricorn is too busy working to even think about cheating. But don't get too comfortable. If they feel neglected or undervalued, they might start looking for greener pastures. Virgo and Pisces also tend to stay loyal, but they're not perfect. Virgos are so detail-oriented, they'll overanalyze the relationship before doing anything sketchy. And Pisces? They might cheat, but only in their dreams, literally. They're the hopeless romantics of the zodiac, so they're more likely to daydream about someone else than actually act on it. Okay, time for some tea. I once dated a Gemini, and no, this isn't a Gemini hate video, but let's just say they lived up to their zodiac reputation. They were charming, funny, and could hold a conversation with a wall. But one day, I noticed they were getting a little too friendly with a friend of theirs. Long story short, I got my heart broken, but hey, it gave me a great story for this video. So what's the takeaway? Cheating isn't just about someone's zodiac sign. It's about their character, their values, and how they handle challenges in a relationship. But astrology can give us clues about someone's natural tendencies. And let's be honest, it's fun to see how accurate it can be. What's your experience with zodiac signs and relationships? Have you ever dated a serial flirt or a thrill seeker? Share your story in the comments. I'm dying to know. Don't forget to subscribe for more juicy astrology content. Next week, we're diving into the most loyal zodiac signs and what makes them so dependable. Hit that bell so you don't miss it.